right, good morning. Welcome in. We are the Out of Bounds Show, 105.9 The Zone ESPN. Show is brought to you by an ice-cold Patron Paloma late this afternoon as you get ready for game day. Both tonight and tomorrow and Sunday, college football, NFL is here. We thought we'd have our friend Patrick Kelley on the show. PK, Finch and Kelley on the square in Oxford. We'll be there for the Kentucky game on, I think, a Thursday morning. Patrick Kelley, good morning. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Are you locked in?
I am locked in. It's been so much fun.
So, did y'all go to dinner last night? Did y'all, celebrate and get ready for the big weekend?
We actually didn't, and usually, we have a pregame Thursday night. But last night, just due to some other things, we moved it to tonight.
Okay.
And we have a pretty big group getting together, so we're excited.
You're not going to let Dole Bryan in the group, are you?
Oh yeah, Dole's in charge. He's the social chairman.
God, he is. I cannot imagine what it's like, him always planning everything for y'all. It's probably pretty good. You want that guy in the group or girl because you just get to show up and have fun, right?
Yeah, it's been great. I've actually, I've been out to eat with Dole twice this week already. So,
all right, tell me where you've had a good meal in Oxford in the last week or two.
So I think kind of our favorite place has turned into a little place called Sola. That's kind of right next door to Spring Street.
Oh,
they're on South Lamar.
Nice.
It's small, and they have kind of a small menu, but the chef's great. She actually won the Mississippi Seafood Cook-Off a couple of months ago.
Damn. Okay.
But she's fantastic. And they have things like they'll have a ramen night one night, they have a spaghetti night one night. But it's really, really good.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. So I can't wait to hear where to Kentucky.
I can't either, Bo.
Oh, we got PK on the Farm Bureau Insurance guest line. Patrick Kelley, Finch and Kelley, right there on the square in Oxford. What's the place that's right across the street from your store that's a Spanx party every day?
Oh, South Depot Taco Shop.
Yeah,
yep.
South Depot Taco Shop. I have to get that right. Okay, good. That's a very good place to be too.
The kids line up. It is every day they are out the door.
I bet. Good grief. All right, tell me what's you've been posting. For our listeners, I want you to follow Finch and Kelley on Instagram. They're very active, and PK does all kinds of cool stuff for some of the players, football and basketball. He's gotten in. Tell the story about how you're doing these Nike shoes, because I got a pair of the Nike shoes with Whiskey 61 and the Out of Bounds logo on there.
Yeah, so the people that we sit next to at football games, the guy owns Coliseum Athletics, which is a national brand where they do collegiate license stuff. Mm-hmm. And he had on a pair of these Nikes that were hand painted. It was the kind of what we call cartooned out now pair. And I was like, oh my God, you have to tell me where you got those. And there was a guy who had played football with his son that is a walk-on wide receiver at Tennessee Tech that was painting them.
That's right.
And so anyway, so we got with him. He started painting some for us. And then last spring, Chris Beard, our basketball coach, talked to us about doing shoes for the whole team, doing multiple pairs for the coaches. And I talked to Richard, our guy up in Tennessee, hustle for me. Like, I can't ramp up my production that much. And so I paid him to teach us how to do them. And then it also helps that my wife, Sunny, is artistic to start with.
Yes.
So, we just kind of have been figuring it all out now. My stepsons have gotten into doing this, and we kind of started our own little company there. And we are doing a lot of shoes right now. We just got a contract with the Grove Collective to do theirs, the Kiffin 2s that just dropped. And we're doing some shoes for the Bach Society and done a bunch of players on the team. And it's been fantastic. It's a lot of fun, too. I mean, that stuff is just really good. And it's also really nice from my side because we're in charge of kind of the entire production process.
That's awesome.
So, so I can have a little more control than I do a lot of times with some of our other custom stuff. So it's been nice.
I love it. Patrick Kelley, Finch and Kelley, they're doing a great job on the square in Oxford. Go see them this weekend, today and tomorrow. And are you open on Sunday, PK?
Oh, yeah, 11 to 2.
Okay, 11 to 2, brunch hours, Tito's Vodka Bloody Mary hours for PK on Sunday, which is brilliant. Okay, I got a couple of minutes here, PK. We'll do more of this in a couple of weeks when Kentucky's in town. But I saw you or somebody posted some awesome Ole Miss kind of golf knit shirts. Tell me about those.
Oh, yeah, that's the new stuff that from Onward Reserve that we got. I think my favorite part is instead of doing the regular Ole Miss embroidery, they've gotten one that it just says Hottie Toddy, and they look fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's just, look, everybody's looking for something different than what everybody else has.
Yeah.
And I think they're doing a really good job with rolling out new stuff for us. And I think we're finally doing enough business to where they are actually thinking about Ole Miss, because the company's based out of Atlanta and Athens.
They're Georgia guys, right?
No, Georgia guys through and through. There's a couple of Auburn people that work there, but pretty much everybody else is Georgia fans. But they are, they've been a really great partner for us because they understand college towns and, what people are going to buy and that sort of thing. So it's been a great partnership with Onward. And then we also have another company where we can actually shop from fabric swatches and then put whichever logo we want to put on there. So there's some things that are
nice.
Unique to just us, where you're not going to find them anywhere else except for at the store. So,
yeah,
we kind of like being able to do stuff like that too.
That's awesome. And then, of course, if you want to, you can get your custom measurements for sport coats and button downs and pants and all kinds of fun stuff at Finch and Kelley in Oxford on the square.
And that's been going great for us. I tell you, Furman felt like, what like a Kentucky game would have felt like in the past. It felt like an SEC game. It was packed, and I just got a text yesterday that I think they have like 400 seats left for Middle Tennessee State. So probably have the same thing again this weekend.
Incredible. Well, you're good. The team's good. And when you're winning at that level, everything, as you know, as a business owner up there and an entrepreneur, everything kind of falls in place. So I'm happy for you. I know you're going to be packed today and tomorrow before the game, and then on Sunday from 11 to 2. And I will see you in Dole soon. And I look forward to sipping on some red wine and also going to Spring Street Cigars in Oxford. Be good, buddy.
Looking forward to it, bud.
Patrick Kelley, Finch and Kelley on the square in Oxford. Super cool place. We'll broadcast from there the Thursday before the Kentucky game. And we're looking forward to that. Go to Spring Street Cigars this weekend in Oxford. They've got a great smoking lounge, both indoor and outdoor. And also stop by Finch and Kelley and tell my buddy PK hello. And when you see the powder blue Ole Miss helmet signed by Evan Ingram, I gave that to him. We're live in the Bank Plus studio. Fat Jack Ross, handicapper to the gods, coming up at 9:30.